Keep going. Ah!
Vital signs critical.
Hey, what is up everyone? The LDB is back at it again, coming at you today with my Ninja Bike DPS build for TU10 and probably 10.1 as that is only days away. Now I have also been working on a tank version of this build, so if that is your style, definitely stay tuned for that one. And as always, I hope you enjoy and find this video helpful. If you do, please do me a huge favor and smash that like button, subscribe for future Division content. If you are new to the channel, hit me up on Twitter at LDB Gaming and feel free to drop a comment down there below. So let's get into this. Alright everyone, and here it is. So as you can see up top there, I'm going to be using the gunner specialization simply because we get that extra armor on kill. It's not going to give you bonus armor per se that is going to proc intimidate on the chest, but it will help with the survivability as well as give you the ability to use the Banshee Pulse, and that in my opinion has been very useful, very useful. Now as far as the core attributes go, we're talking 6 reds, 0 blue, 0 yellow, and the minor attributes 15 red, 0 blue, 0 yellow. All DPS on top of DPS, and I've been loving it. As far as our armor goes, we're talking 726,000, our health 309,000, and as far as the skills go, again, I've been using the Banshee Pulse along with the Stinger Hive. Pretty straightforward on that, so let's get on to the weapons here. Alright, so for my primary as well as my secondary weapon, I'm going to be using an AKM. Does not matter what variation you use because they all hit like a truck. This weapon right here is the base model AKM and it only has 3 mod slots, and it's hitting for 149.2k per bullet base damage. I'd have to say that is pretty good, guys. Now, when we compare that to the black market AKM that has 4 mod slots, we're talking 145.8k per bullet. So it's dropping down a little bit because we have an extra mod slot. 149 to 145. Now you can put some extra crit chance damage on this weapon, whatever you want, but the base damage is going to be going up a little bit on the weapon that has the 3 mod slots, so don't overlook those ones, guys. Don't just think, hey, it only has 3 mod slots, it's garbage. Just give it a try. And I mean, obviously this is my primary weapon. We're talking 149.2k like I said, 600 RPM with 50 in the mag, 15% assault rifle damage, 18.5 health damage, 10% damage to targets out of cover. Gotta love that there. Now the talent that I chose for my primary is Sadist. Deal 20% weapon damage to bleeding enemies. After 4 kills, applies bleed to the next enemy you hit. Because I am using a Stinger Hive, if I run up on them or if I chuck it from a distance, run up on them after that, they're going to be bleeding, they're going to be flailing their arms around, and you just start dumping on them. 20% weapon damage up that fast. Gotta love that right there. Now as far as my secondary goes, I'm just using nearsighted, receive 80% stability at the cost of minus 35 optimal range, but when you're running up on them like that, it does not really matter that much. Get that stability up, land them headshots, just laser beam them, and you'll be loving it. Now as far as the mods go, nothing too crazy. We're talking crit chance, mag size, and some more crit chance. And on the secondary, I believe I just put some crit damage on the barrel there, and you know, pretty straightforward on that. So let's get on to these gear pieces. Alright, so first let's actually go over these knee pads, since some people may not know exactly what they are or maybe have not acquired them yet. They are the Ninja Bike Messenger exotic knee pads. We have some pretty good rolls on here: 15% weapon damage, 5% crit hit chance, and 10.3 crit hit damage. But again, the talent is where it is at. You get parkour, performing a cover to cover or vaulting, just jumping over an object, reloads your drawn weapon and grants 25% bonus armor for 5 seconds. And that's going to be working out really nice with Intimidate, as well as perfect adrenaline rush up there. So you see where I'm going with this right here. But also that extra 25% bonus armor gave me the idea for making a tank build, which is in the works, guys, so definitely keep your eyes out for that. But other than that, let's move on to the other pieces. Alright, so on to the mask here. It is Fenris. We get that plus 10% assault rifle damage just for wearing it. The attributes, not too bad here. We have 15% weapon damage, 6% crit hit chance, 10.9 crit hit damage with 11.5 crit hit damage for the mod. A lot of damage on one piece. Gotta love that. It's been working out really nice. Now, as far as the chest piece, it is Providence. We have the 2-piece active, giving us that plus 15% headshot damage with 10% crit hit chance as well. Now, the attributes could be better, but really the talent is what I was going for. We have 12.6 weapon damage, 3.8 crit chance, 5% weapon handling with 11.2 crit hit damage for the mod. I'm sure you can do better than me on this one right here, and if you do, well, you're just going to be doing, that much more damage. So as far as the talent goes, again, it is Intimidate. While you have bonus armor, amplifies total weapon damage by 35% to enemies within 10 meters. So when you rush up on them, you're going to be proccing the adrenaline rush on the backpack, as well as if you jump over something or perform a cover to cover to get up to the NPCs, you're going to get that extra bonus armor from the Ninja Bike knee pads, and then you just let them have it with all the weapon damage. I mean, straightforward on that. I am loving it. Alright, so on to the holster. It is again Providence. This one is just straight god rolled. Gotta love this right here. I was super happy when I got this one. 15 weapon damage, 12% crit hit damage with 6% crit hit chance. I actually have the max crit chance that I could put in my library, but I'm not taking it off this piece. This thing is absolutely amazing. Now, we already went over what the knee pads do, so let's move on to the gloves here. They are Grupo Sombra. We get that plus 15% crit hit damage just for wearing it. 14.6 weapon damage, so we're pretty close to max, not exactly, but we do have that 10% headshot damage with 6% crit hit chance on there as well. So again, laser beam them in the face, you're going to get that extra headshot damage. We got some nice weapon damage, crit chance backing it up, and it's been working out awesome. So let's get on to this backpack. Alright, so on to the final piece, the backpack. It is the named Walker and Harris Company backpack, the Matador. This thing right here is absolutely amazing. We get that 5% weapon damage just for wearing it. We have 13.2 weapon damage for the core attribute. The minor attributes, 6% crit hit chance, 10.6 crit hit damage with 11.3 crit hit damage for the mod. But again, the talent is where it's at. Perfect adrenaline rush. Whenever you are within 10 meters of an enemy, gain 23% bonus armor for 5 seconds. Stacks up to 3 times. So if there's 3 NPCs in front of you, 23% times 3. Boom. Gotta love that. And if you vault, or if you do a cover to cover, again, to get up to the NPCs, you're going to get that extra bonus armor from the knee pads there. I mean, you get that Intimidate proc and just let them have it. Gotta love this. It has been working out amazing, guys. Definitely try this build out. I hope you enjoyed. Now let's get on to the stat sheet. Alright everyone, so before we go ahead and sign off, let's just do a quick little recap breakdown here on the stat sheet. Now again, the primary weapon talent that I'm going to be using is Sadist. On my secondary, we have Nearsighted. On my sidearm, we have Preservation. And we also have a good offense, aka a minigun. Gotta love that right there. Now as far as the weapon stats go, again, we're talking 149 per bullet. 149,000 per bullet out of an assault rifle. That is absolutely amazing. We have 60% maxed out crit hit chance, 135 crit hit damage with 80% headshot damage. So all those right there, we're going to be doing some nice numbers for sure. 19% health damage. Our range is 31 meters, so you can reach out and hit someone with this weapon, for sure. Don't overlook the AKs, guys, I'm telling you. 2.6 reload time, 15% accuracy, 15 stability, 5% swap speed, got a little bit of weapon handling, 15.6 ammo capacity, still working on that on my watch a little bit. Now as far as offense goes, we're talking 100.4 all weapon damage bonus with 40% assault rifle damage on top. and then Intimidate, and we get all the bonus armor on top of it so that we can tank them. Oh, it's a beautiful thing, guys. It's a beautiful thing. Definitely try this thing out. Now, as far as the gear talents go, again, we have Perfect Adrenaline Rush, Intimidate, and Parkour. Pretty straightforward on that. Nothing too crazy. And the gear sets, 1-piece Fenris, 1-piece Walker, 2-piece Providence, 1-piece Grupo. It's a little bit all over the place, but again, it's pretty straightforward for a DPS build. So you probably have most of these pieces already in your stash. Now, as far as the defense goes, we're talking 726,000 armor. We do have 72,600 armor on a kill, so that's definitely a good thing right there. We're going to be pushing our armor bar back as far as we can, and you know, again, just pushing that stability as much as we can as far as face tanking and anything like that has to go. And when we get close to them, again, we get that extra armor on top. So the armor on kill with the extra armor works out really nice, guys. Our max armor, 309,000. Health regeneration, a little tiny bit. We got some pulse resistance. I have not tried this in PvP, but hey, it does some good numbers. If you try it out and it works, hey, let me know. Now we have a little bit of explosive resistance. We got some hazard protection on there, 10%, so that's going to be pretty straightforward going down there. And again, I'm going to be using the Stinger Hive as well as the Banshee Pulse. So that's pretty straightforward there, guys. I hope you enjoyed. And there you have it, everyone, my Ninja Bike DPS build for TU10. I really enjoyed this build. It's something different outside of the box and has been a lot of fun to play with as of lately. I hope you enjoyed and found this video helpful. If you did, do me a huge favor and smash that like button, subscribe for future Division content. If you are new to the channel, feel free to drop a comment down there below and hit me up on Twitter at LDB Gaming. So until next time, guys, I hope you take it easy, be safe out there. I will see you then. Later.